Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from day 2 at the Singapore Fintech Festival. Joining me for the segment, we have Souleïma Baddi. She's the CEO of KomGo. We're going to talk about blockchain use cases in the commodity space. Thanks so much for joining us. And it's really interesting to hear the commodity space catching up with fintech. How is blockchain being used?
Yes, indeed, you're right. Commodity is an ancient old technology. It's an ancient old industry that has never modernized, and blockchain is used to be able to digitize this industry in a decentralized way and to give the same view of the transaction to all its participants.
Do you think it's also improving data security and efficiency, and how so?
Yes, it is. So data security, why? Because every user masters its own data in its own environment, so it's a totally decentralized network. It has been built on enterprise-grade level, so it means that it respects all the criteria in terms of security and privacy of big enterprises today. And obviously it's much safer than giving all its data and documents to a third party.
Where does KomGo fit into the ecosystem?
So KomGo is the one-stop shop for financing. Okay, so on KomGo today, you can open any kind of financing tool for the trade and commodity finance business. So LC, standby, receivable discounting, you can have credit appetite quotes, you can price your deposits or liquidity. So that's the first part of it. And then you can perform your KYC through KomGo too. So this is wider than the commodity space, but it's a very efficient and secure tool to exchange any kind of document to perform your KYC tasks.
So who are some of the clients that go to KomGo?
So the clients of KomGo today are trading houses and banks. Okay, so they both use KomGo as an execution process that is much more safe and much more efficient than the traditional email, which is our biggest competitor today, obviously.
All right, now to wrap up here, what are some of the latest developments, some of the new projects that you're working on at KomGo?
So latest key development is opening up in Singapore. So we are going to open our Singaporean office the 1st of December, so that's very important. We're also closing our second fundraising, which is going to give us an important runway for the next years to come. And the way you can look at us today is that we're scaling the network. So all the industry is currently working on connecting to KomGo to get the best out of this network.
Are you finding Singapore, the APAC region, increasingly more important to the business?
Oh yes, I mean if you take the commodity trade flows, half of them go to Asia. And obviously Singapore is a super key hub. It's from a governmental perspective, it's putting a lot of time and effort to digitize this industry, and it's a key location for all the users in our industry. So for us it was obvious that it was the first external location out of Europe we had to open. So we're very happy with that. Exciting news for us.
It is exciting. Thank you so much for joining us at the Fintech Festival.
You're welcome.
And thank you for joining me on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
What do we